Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Greg here again with a kit review, bottle unboxing that I said I would do a few days ago and completely forgot. So we shall do it today. So the kit I'm going to do is a new Ryefield Tiger experimental series. I'm just going to move something and I can get the more boxes there. I'm just going to move this thing out of the way for now, which I should have done in the first place. There you go. Right, that's better. Now we can see what we've got. So we have the new Ryefield kit, the VK45.01 H experimental series. It's a Ryefield kit, as you know. I like my Ryefield kits. And it said new tooling for one-piece cupola and new tooling for the tracks. Nice plain simple box. On the sides it's got a few CAD drawings. I have it with the shield down and the shield up. On the other side it's a bit like tack-on. You've got the sprues and just some views of the actual vehicle in its oxide red colour, or red oxide. So let's have a gander in the box. I've opened the box but I really haven't gone through it really. It's just a quick glance. Apart from that, nothing. So let's start. As you know, most of these Tigers at Ryefield there's all passing with either old Tigers as well in here. So we have the again, this goes on the inside, so obviously because you've got the Tigers from Ryefield that have the interior stuff. And again, it's normal. Ryefield detailing is spot on. Nice weld seams. Could do a little bit more texture, which is easy enough to add with either Tamiya putty or Mr. Surfacer. So yeah, so that's not bad. You can see the detail on the weld seams on that, are not bad at all. And obviously that's going for the inside as well. And it does actually say on it 135 Tiger. Sometimes it doesn't say which Tiger it is, but I presume it's the normal Tiger that they've already got out. And again, one on this is fairly straightforward. Again, it's the lower tub. You can see with all the stuff for the torsion bars and the detail on the side is quite nice actually. No side skirts on this thing at all, so interesting build. Yeah, we'll go through that bit. We'll go through all the other sprues though, because there's obviously parts that's new for this kit, which I couldn't tell you which is which, but we'll go through them all. So there's two sprues the same here. We have torsion bars, the C-hook, tops of the, looks like the top of the, yeah, of the exhausts, which are there, yeah, Tiger wheels, sorry, sprockets and wheel. One without the rubber on, you put the rubber on or off, and majority is just the generic Tiger. So again, the details are as per normal with Ryefield, nice and crisp. There's that wheel that I did. I think I did it on the I think it was a Tiger 1, I can't remember, the dark Tiger anyway, where I'd done the I took the rubber ring off and painted oxide red just for a change. And again, all these are basically, it's just the, you know, from the other Tiger kits again, but they say there will be new pieces obviously for the experimental Tiger. And again, it looks all nice. I say I'm not an expert on Tigers, so if, you know, I don't know if it's all correct or not, but again the detail is spot on. Small pieces again. Oh, yep. As with the Sturm Tiger I'm building now, it's a Ryefield kit and I've had no problems with it. A few people have had problems online with it, but I had not at all. No problems with it at all. I've just finished painting it today. Well, I've got the, where the hell's the thing on this one then? Am I looking in the wrong place? There we are, right at the very end. Yeah, I just finished painting got it out the camo pattern down. Did it freehand. Took me about 2 hours over in total. I did the green yesterday, and I've just done the red brown today. So that's drying at the moment for the next stage. And again, we have, this is probably just a normal Tiger here. We've got another sprocket. We got the turret bin, which we won't be using. Side skirts we won't be using. So there's obviously some parts, and we've got the barrel. It's slide molded, you know, so there's no seam to clean as such. And then you got the slide molded barrel there, and the blind. Dead's gone, bread's gone, head's gone. You know, can't think what it's called. It'll come back to me. And again, I've got lovely, you know, they're nice and thin, even though we won't be using those either. You know, thin the exhaust shrouds are. They're nice. There'll be a lot of spares, I would presume as well, but yeah. I'll just have to get a new box. Might even just use this box for all the Tiger spares. Obviously there's a lot left from the Sturm Tiger as well. So could probably build an experimental bloody Tiger myself after all the Tiger kits I've got from Ryefield. If I can get a spare hub from somewhere, spare turret, sorry, spare hull from somewhere, I could make an experimental one myself. And again, I think these must be some of the newer parts. Yeah, these are PA on it or something. This is the shield, I presume, that drops down on the front end there. Again, nice rivets or bolt heads. Not much texture, but then again you can add your own texture. Some of the rear engine deck. Some more sprockets again. Got interior detail on the inside of the hatches, a small pinhole thing in there. So what is it, risen? Yeah, it's risen, so you should be able to get them out. A bit difficult, but we should be able to get them out. That one's sunken, I think. There again. Yeah, they'll come out fairly easy, apart from that one that's in the corner. But there again, it depends on if you want the turret, the hatches open. Right, so that's that one. So they said they've redone the tracks or something, so I won't get these out. This is just a track jig and the track pins and the guide horns. See, it's very similar to the Sturm Tiger and the other Tigers that I've built. I've never had a problem with any of their tracks. And I find it therapeutic building tracks. I must be like a masochist or something. But I do like building them, and the guide horns, they're not a problem at all. They really aren't. Once you get them off the sprue, you might just plonking them in. They're going really easy, really easy. And these are the tracks. We'll get a couple of the tracks out and we'll just see what the difference is with the tracks. And they're not very much difference, but obviously I'm not a Tiger. No, I like Tigers, but I don't know a great deal about them. Again, the detail is really nice, as expected from Ryefield. No pin injection marks on them at all. And again on the back, you got the holes there for the guide horns. But nothing wrong with those. I don't know, it's like a little bit thinner than the. Let's have a look. I've just got my Sturm Tiger ones down here. Not the same width. They just don't look as wide, but they are. They are. So that's the tracks. The Ziploc bag on, it's a new one, and the Ziploc bag. Next through is the wheels. Again, I don't know what wheels, I presume these are again from wheels from a lot of the Tigers, I presume. But, I've got 2 sprues of these, and again the detail is you can't knock it. You really can't knock with detail. Lovely weld seams on those wheels. If you look close at them wheels, they've got like around the edge. But that's weldish. I think it's a weld seam in here. Again, the detail is really nice on the wheels. I've got rubbers around them, obviously, because it's an experimental one, so they didn't have any problems having rubber tyres on them in those days. As time went on, obviously, we ran out of rubber, and then just metal tracks. Like the Sturm Tiger's just got metal wheels for the... Yeah, can't argue with that. Another nice sprue. Right, we got a lot of internal stuff on this one. I think I remember rightly on the last one as well, but there's obviously some parts of it that we're going to use on the build. You see, you'll have a nice, looks like we've got the turret basket in here, lots of small parts on here, got jerry cans, looks like a lot of internal stuff, part of the breech, yeah, shell basket, a couple of MG34s. I mean, you know, it's really nicely detailed again. I don't know if these parts will be used, but I'm sure we could use them if we really wanted to. Again, all these tiny parts. Again, you got all sorts on there. A lot of internal stuff. And there's the basket at the bottom. Nice checkerboard effect on that. Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. I like that. Oh, they've done that. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Very nice. Right, and then we have something starting to get to the big chunky bits now. The tops of the upper hull. If I can get into it. Here we go. Again, got nice cast texture on the back of the engine deck. Fairly flat on the top there, not much texture, but there again you can add your own. Got a snorkel side skirt. Oh, sorry, sides of the Tiger. Engine deck grids. Part of the exhaust. We have barrel cleaning rods. We have the rear of the Tiger as well. So again, usual standard from Ryefield, nice and crisp, no flash, no ugly seam marks. Again, we can't complain. We can't complain at all. Yeah, snorkel, I might do one with a snorkel actually, because it's slide moulded. It'd be nice maybe to do something like that with it. We'll see. And then we have some more of the upper turret, of the turret. Again, I think this is something got we've got about four different mantler colours. We've got the lid, obviously, of the turret, cupola. Won't be using the turret bin. And again, we've got three different ones of those. See if I can see the difference off top. Yeah, there is a difference in every three of them. You can see obviously there's going to be, but you have to look closely. But yeah, they're all different. Got that nice weld seam along the top of the turret roof. Got the turret ring, which is nice. A few small pieces there. Some more hatches, part of the FIFO system. Commander's cupola. Looks like another part of a barrel of some description. A couple of small wheels. Again, all nicely done. Again, and there's the hull. The turret lid. Again, we have some more interior stuff. Muzzle brake. That's the one I was trying to think of before, because there's another one there, which is slide moulded as well. Which has got a bit of a. I don't know if that's supposed to be on there or not. See on the muzzle there. You've got that little bit on the end. I presume you have to look in the instructions. I can't see why that should be on there, but I don't know. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? You look in the instructions and see. Again, all nicely done again by Ryefield. So they are my favourite. And we have another Sorry, I can get into it again. Oh, I'm making this hard work today, this lot. Can't see it. There we go. Upper hull. We're going to note the engine deck as well, and rear and rifle pipes and bits and Pioneer tools and shovels and a lot of small stuff on again. And the engine deck. See, we've got this. This is different from the other one. Obviously we don't know which I'm using yet. Again, we have all the small details again. These for the fireflies, and these are the pipes for it as well. Much of a seaming that you can hardly see it. You can actually, looks like it's been, the seam looks like it's in the twist of the pipe, if you know what I mean. If you can see. It's in the twist of the pipe, which is nice if it's supposed to be done like that. Yeah, I got pry bars, axes, hammers, shovels, another rear, the front glacis plate, jack block, a couple of jack blocks, a couple of these casey things that go on the back, for the MG, cover for the MG to poke out, some more hatches, fire extinguisher, yeah, well, all the small parts again, you know. All nicely produced, all nicely done. So we have the rear there as well, and some glacis plate, and where's that? Oh, well, my spring things just sprung its way off, and what's broke off here then? Just a sprue bit, I'll put it back in there. What was I going to say? I thought that sprung come off. I was going to say now, no, it's gone. It's gone. But yeah. Nice, 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 nice. So that's the, no, it isn't getting into the plastic. We have in here, I don't know what that's part means. I'm going to say, what the hell's that part? Put that back over there for now. We have another commander's cupola, which is obviously maybe the one we're going to use, because it's been added in a small Ziploc bag. Again, it's nice, really nicely done again. A drum cupola, as some people call it. With the slits in the sides. Again, nicely done. Oh, nearly. Nearly. Okay, well, what it is, I've got the, looks like for the wheels. Little hooks and things on there, headlights. These are for the wheel cup caps for the wheels. Again, hope I'm getting these out, you can see them. There we go. All nicely detailed again on those. And some PE clay sprue as well. It's got the clear part for the cupola, all the periscopes. Yeah, I think that's just a generic sprue as well, but sorry, you can't see for the glare. There we go. On there. And then we have some PE. Again, very basic. We have the bolt and cross. That's it. Nothing else. And the usual for the engine cut. On the engine deck, and some of the little bits and pieces as well. Nice and thin again as normal. And then of course we have the engine deck. So the oh, there's a bit of wire here as well. A little bit of wire. I don't know what that's for at the moment. And you can see it out there. Right, let's pop this down here for now. Like that. And we'll have a look through just a quick look through. No point in going through individual all the time. Yeah, it's a typical Ryefield. You've got a nice, it's nice, it's like it's been made from water paper. Looks a bit as if it's been, what do you call it? Reused? Well, I can't remember. The brain's dead today, mine. It's still nicely done. You've got Ryefields, you know, the blue parts when you actually put them on and it's showing you actually in the position. Yeah, well, that's what the little U-hooks are for. I see. So yeah, so we've got the sprue map on the beginning, and then we're starting off on the lower hull with the suspension arms, and then we're starting with the exhaust and the rear plate. Yeah, there's no covers on these ones, and I don't think there's any lids on the top either. I don't think. Bit of PE on the top of there. I don't think there'll be any Pioneer tools on it either, to be honest. We've been in experimental. And then we got, you know, underneath the lower hull, adding the bits and pieces, adding the engine to the rear to the hull. Again, putting some mud guards on, the shackles. Starting to go back, turn it upside down, start putting the front, the glacis plate on. It's explaining again how to put different ones into there, and the wheels, which obviously I won't be putting on at that time, but it'll be all cleaned up. And then this is where one the part that like the armour plate that comes down, you can have it open or closed. I don't know if it's workable, but well, it looks like it could be workable. It looks like it could be workable because there's a lot of no gluing signs on there, so hopefully it'll be workable. It'd be nice if it is, and you can have it in any position you want then, really. And then we're just adding the more wheels and the actual idler and things like that, which I won't be doing at that time. I'll add the idler at the back, but I won't glue it in because you can twist it, you can make a you know, a torsion on the tracks. Again, it looks very straightforward build. And the tracks again, it's telling you we need 96s, the stem tag I've just done. Very straightforward build with the tracks. Again, got the track jig, I think it's 3 track jigs, you can make up to 15 in a go, I think, something like that. Then we got obviously where the which upper hull we're going to use, and the drills, that what you need to drill out, which is only 4 holes. So that tells you something. That must be for the lights, front lights. 5, so it's 5 drill holes. And then with the rear engine deck, putting the grids on, and the engine deck where you can get into it, hatch, bit of PE with the lights, which I thought was for the them drill holes that we've just done. Yeah, there's only one light. Is the one light? You've got 2 options. You've got you can either take that plastic off and make the PE part work. We'll see when we get to that point. You'll have it obviously the lights on and the cover taken off. Yeah, and then we put in the water cap and petrol and oil caps on the top, making the hatches workable if you want that. Put the driver and the whole machine gun up, stroke radio man, and then we're putting the upper hull and lower hull together. And then we get out with the barrel. Again, it's fairly straightforward. Now it's talking about muzzle actually, which muzzle it is. So, yes.
Will you do us a favour and check them cakes?
Oh yeah, I'm doing a video. I'll go and I'll just pause this, gentleman. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Right, back bloody women, eh? I can't see I've got important work to be doing. Right, cakes. Right, so yeah, where were we? Yeah, the turret. Fairly straightforward. Gun barrel. And then interior, bit of breech of the main barrel. Again, fairly straightforward. Bit of interior detail. And then we're actually making the turret itself. Again, we got cut parts off or something. Yeah, cut all one parts off. I think that's what it's saying. Apart from the other one we should drill out. Yeah, and then we're putting the got the options of the open or closed. A few extra, like the, you know, for the fumes in the turret. Again, got a pistol port to go on. And then the cupola, we've got choices of 2 cupolas. Is it 2 cupolas or just the one with I've got two different hatches you can put on, or is it just open and close? Yes, just open and close, sorry, me being thick. And then we have the new part for the cupola, you know, with the glass to go in as well. And then you can put the snorkel on if you want, or if not, don't put the cap on. And that's it. There's only one colour call out, which is, let me guess, I can give you the colours. It just tells you whose paint it's got on. 90% of something and 10% of C7 and C182. You can see whose paints they have on. Whose paints are there? It's strange. I'll give you the paints. But as you can see, it's a fairly straightforward build, but it's another nice Tiger. We had experimental ones. Is there any more or not? Different ones? Yeah, there's no Pioneer tools. There's nothing on the actual hull. Obviously, because it's just been experimental. You've got two headlights on the front, and that's about it really. Nothing on the exterior of the tank itself. Oh yeah, we'll find out what paint makes that is. C7 90% and C182 10%. If anybody knows, let me know in the description, in the comments. I can't seem to find the paint call out makers and things like that. Oh, can't. Right, so that's it. That's the new Ryefield experimental Tiger. Nice kit, as per normal with Ryefield. It's nice and clean, nice and tidy. It'll build up into a nice kit. Looking forward to it again. Like I say, it's just about getting round to doing things. It takes me a long time to build one kit at the moment, but it don't bother me how long it takes. I'm in no rush to get things done. Yeah, so that's it. I'm waffling now. So yeah, so next time I'll be back soon with another update on the Stern Tiger. It's coming together nicely. The diorama base is coming together nicely as well. Starting to get some more work done on that. And I say I've just sprayed the Stern Tiger itself, so it's got its camo pattern. And I think that's it really. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much again for all my subscribers, new and old, and for the kind comments that you do leave me. And I guess normal, I don't answer back, but I do have my fits and starts when I do these things, so you know, I will do them again at some point. It's just being lazy, that's what it is. So okay, so this is Greg signing off, and we'll see you very soon with another update on the Stern Tiger.